Hey folks, welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider. Good old HDR here with you on a day after work. It is now 3:30. I get out of work at 3:30 and I got on the bike and I decided to come down the a little bit longer way home tonight and take a different route home, you know, just to give you a different view, to give me a little bit of break up from the monotony since I brought the motorcycle to work. I get down here and this is what I run into right here. So let me see if we can get the bike up here a little bit. Stop right here. That's what I run into. Bridge closed. So I can't go that way. So, you know, I guess that happens. Maybe I should have paid more attention up here. But it said road detour, and I thought I could get down to the main road down there, 136 I think it is, and go and scoot back home. But I didn't see it said road closed in 500 feet. So you'll have that. Hey, anyway, folks, I rode to work this morning, and I wore my freeze-out gear. It was 52 degrees, and I know a lot of you are out there going, "Oh, Jack, that's not cold." Oh, I'm sorry. "Oh, HDR, that's not cold." What are you, crazy? 52 degrees is a wonderful time to ride. Yeah, and I agree with you, but, you know, it was a little chilly. And I've been wearing my new sneakers. I don't know if you can see these. Let's see if we can get these here. I've been wearing my new sneakers to work, and they are very, very comfortable. So I wore those to ride this morning. And the air coming through these crash bars, man, I really need to buy those soft lowers. And I looked at them today, and how about they raised them suckers by $4? And I was like, wait a minute. Now wait, just last week it was $79. Now this week it's $83. So you raised it by like $4. I don't know. That's kind of nuts. You know, it's just not right. So I didn't order them. And that's from the House of Harley I told you guys about there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. See, I didn't order them. So I'm going to have to place that order because my feet was the only thing cold because I had my freeze-out gear on. So I wore the shirt today. You know, I wore the top here underneath my mesh jacket. And I wore the freeze-out pants underneath my dress pants. And it was very comfortable. So now it says I could detour and go west 30 that way. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try that one day, but not today. Vote Trump. Okay, well, there you go. There's my political view for the day. I just seen a sign, that's all that was. I'm not. No, we're not getting into that. Anyway, see, I rode to work this morning. It was like 52 degrees. A little chilly. But I made it in. And my wife said, well, why are you going to ride the motorcycle to work if it's so cold outside? And I said, well, look, let me tell you. Now I'm getting behind these buses anyway. I said, let me tell you, hon. Because it's going to be, you know, it's like 74 degrees right now, so it's really nice out. Nice mellow day to ride home. I can wear my full face helmet. I can record a video for my friends on YouTube, and you know, and be comfortable riding home. Plus, I'm going to play the last one of the last bike nights tonight with my buddy Henry. We called my old buddy from work, Steve. And hopefully Steve's going to meet us there tonight. I'm going to have to text him again just to make sure that he knows I changed the time. And I knew I'd get behind this bus. I get behind this bus every single day at this time. It doesn't go far out here, but it's just the idea of getting behind the bus. So we're going to meet up for bike night anyway. So I said, well, I might as well have the motorcycle out. I'm going to have to get it out anyway, so I might as well just get the bike out and ride it to work in the morning so I get to have a nice, enjoyable, pleasant ride home. But we see that was cut short by my bridge out detour. So I wasn't able to go that way, but that's alright. I still get to ride home with you guys. I get to talk to you a little bit. Don't know what we're going to talk about here, but I think we've talked before numerous times about cold weather riding and different times of the year riding, and I got a lot of input back from you folks out there, and I do appreciate it. I tend to ride whenever the mood hits me. Even in the wintertime, if there's no ice and snow on the roads, and if we get one of those days, you know, where it's 40, 50 degrees out, let's say 50 degrees out, I'll jump on the bike and go. Take a little journey somewhere, you know, even if it's just a short little ride in the evenings, I'll do that. So, but, I don't know if I told you or not, but my wife told me last year, it's kind of funny, because last year, she watched, I rode at least one day every month after I bought this new bike. Well, new bike to me. I mean, it's a 2011, but you know what I mean. But once I bought this bike, I rode at least one time every single month last year. And most of the months, actually, I probably rode 3 or 4 days. So, you know, I try to get my riding in it. I don't believe as soon as it turns fall, you should park your bike and, you know, plug in the battery tender and then cover it up and leave it in your garage. You know, you get those days, and we have a place here at the Harley dealer, and I'm sure you probably have Harley dealers that do this also. Just making sure I'm still recording. You have Harley dealers that do this also, where they'll store your motorcycle all winter. Like here, they told me when I bought this, I didn't have a garage, so a lot of you know I lease garage space, which is not a bad thing. I mean, you know, she has to pay her bills, and so I lease a garage bay, and I got an auto door opener and stuff, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't have any problems with that. I'd like to have my own garage one day so I can buy another motorcycle and put it in there, maybe a Indian Scout or a you know, a Harley 883, just to have a different bike in there. But going back to what I was talking about, so the Harley dealer says, you know, they have a bike storage in the winter. You take your bike down, I don't know, the end of October, 1st of November, and they keep it until spring, and it costs you $300. So you pay $300 for that little bit of time. And here's the problem: if you get a warm day, you're not going to go down there and tell them take it out and then put it back. They're not going to do that. And once you take it out, it's out. So if you get a nice day, you can't ride. You're kind of stuck. I mean, now if you don't have any choice, you don't have any choice. Some guys park their bikes in there all winter and they don't think about it. When I don't have my bike around, I tend to think about it. I tend to think about running it, riding it, you know, and putting the old miles on the old odometer. I don't want to leave my bike sitting all winter long if I don't have to. If I can ride it, I want to ride it. And besides, you're looking $300. I mean, I'm paying, well, okay, I'm paying $600, I guess it is. Yeah, about $600 a year, roughly speaking. To rent a garage, it's right there. I can plug the battery tender in, keep the bike charged up and ready to go, and then when you get a nice day, I can hop on her and take a ride. So that's a good thing. Alright, but yeah, so let me know if your Harley dealers have a storage thing, or maybe you don't even know they do. But the way the one works here, it's pretty nice actually, because they take your motorcycle in, they wash it, and you know, they get it all cleaned up and they store it for you. You call them the day before you can go pick it up. You go down there and they'll wash it, they'll get it off the rack, because they stack them pretty much. They get it out of the rack or wherever they have it, and they wash it. They do an oil change, and it's, you know, not a whole service, but an oil change on it. Make sure the oil's all ready to go, free and everything, and check your tire pressures, and you go and you pick up your motorcycle, and you should be good for the summer. Unless you need the 5K service or the 10K, 15K, 20K, whatever Ks you're doing. So, alright. But let me know. And I'm going to talk to you next time, right here in living color, on the greatest motovlogging network in southwestern Pennsylvania. I don't know that to be true, and if you're motovlogging southwestern Pennsylvania, see this, forgive me, that was just something to say. Anyway, take care. I'll talk to you folks next time. Harley Day Rider's going to be down and out here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now.